How to log into Zen Desktop and basic manipulation within Festo FluidSim. You're going to log into Canvas, select any of the courses that you're currently enrolled, select eCPI resources. The eCPI University resource page will load. In the black font in the center of the page at the top, you should see Zen Desktop. From here you have the following choices: environment, installation, and general instructions. If you are new to Zen Desktop and have not downloaded Syntax Receiver, it's a good idea to select installation and return to this video after installation. It's going to give you step-by-step instructions on how to download Syntax Receiver. If you have questions about Zen Desktop and Syntax Receiver, select General Instructions. And if you've already downloaded Syntax Receiver and you're ready to log into Zen Desktop, select Environment and use your Canvas username and password. Once you've logged into Zen Desktop, you'll come to this screen. It'll show Apps. Go ahead and click on Desktops, and you're going to see FluidSim. Double click. Again, if you have never used Zen Desktop before, you're going to have to download the Syntax Receiver. I've already used it, so I'm going to double click on, and this screen pops up, and you see right here, you're going to double click on FluidSim, and now we are in FluidSim. When you first log into FluidSim, everything over here is going to have a plus sign. So you're going to open a new schematic by clicking on this white piece of paper. Then you're going to expand pneumatics, supplies, and actuators. First thing you're going to do is learn how to drag and drop. Go ahead and left click on the compressed air supply, hold it, drag your cursor over to your schematic, and let go of your left cursor. You're going to do that again with the single acting cylinder. Left click, hold, drag, drop. You can move your components around by clicking on them with your left mouse button, holding them, and moving them to where you want them to be. How to connect components. You hover over the connection port, the little circles on each component. You're going to have a target. Your left mouse button, hold, release on the other component you're trying to connect it to. Again, you're going to have the green and the target, let go, and the components are now connected. If you want to delete it, go to the left mouse button, the delete on your keyboard. Go ahead and do it again, just to practice. Delete. If you want to insert a junction, let's first duplicate this single acting cylinder by pressing and holding the shift button. You're going to click on the double acting cylinder and drag away. Now you have two. Release the left mouse button. You can practice that again. Click, hold shift, drag, and now you have three. I'm going to go ahead and delete it with my keyboard. Hover over the port, turns green, you have the target sign. Go to the line that you want the junction to be on. It should turn green and also have a target. Release. I'm going to delete it. Show you again. Go over the port. Should turn green, have a target. Go to the line. Should turn green, have a target. Release. You can also move these junction ports. If you just left mouse button, hold, move it to where you want it to be. Same thing with the pneumatic line. Left button, click, hold. This is more just for presentation purposes. So opening the component description window, right mouse button, click. You're going to go down, you're going to see component description. Select that. It's going to give you a description of what the component is and a little description of what it does. I can do that either in the schematic or in the component library. Right mouse button, component description, and give it what it is. This is useful if you're trying to navigate through the book. Your zooms are at the top of your toolbar. You're going to have your standard size, previous view, fit to window with the rubber band, in and out. Or you can just hold the control button and use your middle scroll button and scroll in and out. How to manipulate your component. I'm going to delete the line first. You right mouse button, rotate properties. You can either choose 90, rotate 180, or rotate 270. Last, you're going to have right mouse click button, component photo. Your component photo is going to give you real life pictures of what the component would look like. Again, you can do so in either schematic or in your component library. This will be useful if you're in the lab and you're trying to figure out which component you need.